Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're continuing to read in the Action Bible, Insufficient Sons, based on Genesis 6:15 through 18. Many years pass, Abraham and Sarai are now old, and they have no children, but God repeats his promise. You will have more descendants than there are stars in the heavens. As a sign of his promise, God changes Abram's name to Abraham, which means father of many. God also changes Sarai's name to Sarah, which means princess, because she will be the mother of nations. But Sarah is too old to have children without any sons. How could Abraham's descendants be as numerous as the stars? Maybe God just means you will have children and not me. You should take my servant Hagar as a wife. She might have a son for me. God has promised me an heir. Perhaps this is the way. Sarah approaches Hagar with her idea to speed up God's plan. Yes, I will do as you ask. Hagar, we are ready to have a son, but I am unable to give one to Abraham. I want you to go to him. Remember, when you have a son, I will adopt him. The relationship between Sarah and Hagar changes after Hagar learns she is going to have a baby. Sarah begins to mistreat Hagar, so she decides to run away. Hagar, where have you been, and where are you going? I am running away from Sarah. Go back and listen to Sarah, and you will have a son, and you are to name him Ishmael. The Lord has heard your sadness. You see me for who I am. Hagar returns and has a son. Together with Abraham, she names him Ishmael. As Hagar's son Ishmael grows to boyhood, he is the center of attention throughout the camp. Both women take pride in him, but in her heart, Sarah knows that Ishmael isn't really hers. The trouble between Hagar and Sarah grows. Someday, my son will rule this whole tribe. Hagar gets more sure of herself every day. Abraham's worries about the trouble in his camp one day. While he is resting and thinking about Ishmael, Hagar, and Sarah, he looks up. Three strangers approach Abraham's camp. He greets them and invites them to rest and eat with them. While they are eating, one of the strangers gives Abraham surprising news. Your wife Sarah will have a son. Haha, I'm too old to have children now. When the strangers leave, Abraham walks with them for a while. That city of Sodom is so wicked that God will have to destroy it. These must be messengers from God. They are talking about the place where Lot lives. Abraham pleads to God to save Sodom. Would you really destroy the righteous along with the wicked? What if there are even 50 good people in that city? Do they deserve to be destroyed? God agrees to save Sodom for the sake of 50 good men. But Abraham continues to bargain with God. What if there are 30 good men? Finally, he gets God to promise that the city will be saved even if there are only 10 good men in it. Don't forget to come back tomorrow when we will continue the reading on destruction of Sodom based on Genesis 19. Thank you and God bless.